J-Drone here. What's going on, guys? This is the Hubsan Storm. We got the Jet over here. We've been flying both of them off of the same controller. I believe the last one that we had bound to this was this one, so we have to rebind this by simply pressing the photo button, holding it, turning on, and then we get system initializing, bind to plane. When it says bind to plane, that's when you want to connect the battery to the drone. As you can see here, we got lights going on. Hopefully you can see all this. It says bind to plane, red lights blinking, flashing lights, super flashing lights. This is green, that stopped. So we are ready to go. This is going to be a flight test. This drone came with 2 batteries, one of the batteries in there, and it is fully charged. I did notice that if you do switch this up and down, it does allow you to go into different speed rates. So that's definitely notable. I don't think this actually works for this. I think it only works for that one. And I do want to get that one back up in there and test, as you can see, manual mode, acro mode, middle is sport mode. Just to test it out because I got some concerns with it and I really want to make sure everybody's clear on it. That way somebody doesn't break the drone like I almost did. But here we go. Time flight with this. Down and out. We are up. Hopefully all this is transitioning on the camera well. I am at low light, if you could see a nice pink sky over there. We're at low light. I got tons of bug spray on me because I've been getting hit by mosquitoes crazily. And we're just going to rip around with this. This is a time flight. That LED on the front is really bright, which we'll show you. Bam, we'll bring it over here. Yeah, that LED is bright. Red LEDs, they're pretty good. And we'll go ahead and turn around this way. It's really easy to keep your eye on this during these lighting conditions because that LED, especially flying towards yourself. And we'll do a little punch out. 3, 2, 1. Little screamer. The stock battery on this didn't give great flight times, especially if you use the stock charger. The Hubsan Jet, which is the green one that's on the ground, that charger actually works really well. It doesn't take a long time to charge the battery, and I've been getting good results out of the batteries. A little look at this drone, a little roundabout, and scream on, scream on. It's up there. Bring it back down. We screamed up. Whoop! Almost took my head off. Normally I do that flying towards myself, not behind me. And again, hopefully this hat cam is transitioning this well. I mean, there's enough daylight out here that I can fly this out here and I can still see it. And the head camera that I've been using is pretty good. I like it. I believe it's, I think it's the Tenker head camera. It gets really good recording times. Do a little funnelage here. Okay, not much funnelage happening. It's more really roundabout. Let's go ahead and throw it in that second speed setting by pushing down on this, and let's see if our funnelage increased. A little bit. It's not so roundabout. It's a tighter circle. Easy there, J-Drone. We'll do a punch up in 3, 2, 1. And it's up there. It is up there. This controller seems to be getting really good range. Even the FPV, I'm crystal clear up there. Which we'll turn this way. I don't got an SD card in it. It sucks. I didn't know the sky was going to look so nice because that's pretty nice. I don't know if you could see that on the controller. It's pretty nice. I can go ahead and bring this down. So if you have the Storm, might be a reason to get the jet. For a bigger battery that's going to give you a much better flight time, for a cooler controller that's going to give you longer range on FPV and also control range, or if you have the jet and you don't have this drone, you can pick up the basic model of this drone for like 80 and change without the goggles and without the FPV screen. And doing that, you have a pretty beastly brushed drone here, which has a nice camera on it, records nice, has nice zip to it, and you could just bind it to this. I haven't found these bind and fly. I know the drone on the ground there, the green one, the jet, you can get those bind and fly, I think. Let me think. I'm pretty sure, I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure you could get them bind and fly. I'm almost positive you can get them bind and fly. And what that means is if you have the jumper, you'll be able to get essentially a $200 drone, brushless beast for about $100. I think it's $119, and then just bind it to your controller. I've flown this one that we're flying now on the jumper. I haven't flown the jet on the jumper yet, but I have bound it to it. They are operating off the same protocol. It's the 501 protocol, and that's the whole reason why I decided to see if this controller here would control this drone. It is zippy. Zip, zip, zip. Whoop. And let's see here. Voltage is still good on this. I'm assuming this is much longer flight time than we generally get. Again, keep your eye on that white LED. Bring it this way. Throw the brakes on. Whoop. See you later. We'll try to get this. I don't know that we're going to be able to get any type of image facing that, because I don't know what the camera's picking up. But we'll bring this right down low, right in the camera. Bam. And let's not step on not step on the jet, which a couple more steps we would have been on the jet. So guys, again, might be a reason to get the jet if you have the Storm, because this seems to be getting an epic flight time. Running out of daylight here. This guy better kick soon, that way I can get the jet up once more. The jet does have, as well as the Storm that we're flying, LVC beeper, so we should hear that at some point, I would think. Damn. And again, I really hope the transition, the quality of this video is good for you guys. I know it's getting darker as we're out here. And uh-oh. Got a helicopter. There is a helicopter over there. There's a wanted person in our area. And I do believe that helicopter's searching for him with a spotlight over this area. So hopefully he stays over there and you don't see me. Otherwise, I might have people converge on me really quickly. He's looping back around. Like, no, I am not the guy you're looking for. And I see vehicles back there. I seen that when I was coming home. I just took my wife to the store, and I even said that maybe I wouldn't fly here, and I completely forgot that I was out there. He's looping back around. Hopefully he's just going to stay over there. I do have vehicles. Sorry guys, kind of keep my eye on that chopper. There's vehicles straight ahead of me over the abyss. I can see the headlights. He's coming back around. Alright, we need to wrap this up. I'm gonna do the jet video in my backyard. I don't know if you guys can see the helicopter. It's literally like, if you see the storm, if you could see the storm, it's literally right in front of the storm, just over that tree line. And I hear vehicles. It's getting dark. Come on, LVC, what is going on here? This thing's gonna fly forever, and I'm gonna get paraded by U.S. Marshals. There's lights. Hopefully that's just a quad and not anybody of importance. No, that's definitely not a quad. I would hear it. It's definitely a vehicle with a light bar in the front of it. I'd like to keep this up in the air. There's the LVC. We're gonna drop this before I get in a hairy situation here. Dropping it down and out. Okay, that's going over there. That chopper's still over there. We're gonna stop this, see what type of flight video we got, or time. We're sitting at 11 minutes and 50 seconds, so that's really good. Guys, I'm J Drone, and trying to see where the chopper went. There, it's right there. Here, you'll be able to see it once it comes over this tree line. If it comes back over the tree line, it's literally right behind that tree line. And there, I don't know if you've seen it in between this little divot. If it keeps going that way, you'll be able to see it again.